in essence, based on all of the material that's out there, and there's a lot of material out there, can be quite confusing for people who are getting ready to take the journey into consciousness. What do you say is your key message?
The key message is we have been given a life to be creative, and but in coming into our world, you can't be creative until you know something. When I give a lecture, I quickly say, look, you buy a brand new iPod and you take it out of the box and you push the play button, which is like conscious mind, because you create your playlist. So I say the play on the iPod is consciousness. So I say, okay, play something, brand new iPod, and when you push the button, nothing happens. And then I say, well, why doesn't anything happen? And the answer is simple. You don't have any programs built into the iPod yet. Now, you can be creative once you have programs, but if there are no programs, there's nothing going. Yeah. So what really becomes important is to understand is we have creative lives, but we've all been programmed during the first 7 years of our lives how to operate, how to be a member of a family, how to be a member of a community. So we learn all these rules of life, so to speak. And we do it not like schoolroom education. We do it because our brain is in a state of hypnosis. And so we record for 7 years and we watch other people's behavior, and that becomes our program. So that becomes what is called the unconscious or subconscious mind. It just operates without you paying attention. The problem, as psychologists will tell you, is 70% of those programs are negative, disempowering, and self-sabotaging. And so there's a movie, it's very interesting because there's a movie called The Matrix, which almost everybody's seen. And I joke because I say, well, if you want to go find The Matrix in the video store, you go to science fiction. Yeah. And I go, no. The Matrix is a documentary. We've all been programmed. And the issue is, well, what happens if you step outside the program? And the answer is then that's when you manifest heaven on earth, when you get out of the program. And I say that from a scientific point of view for a very simple reason. Simple point of science, 95% of our life comes from subconscious programming, with 5% from conscious mind, which is creative, what you want. And the reason is because the conscious mind is always thinking. Yeah. So when it's thinking, it's not paying attention, and that's when the subconscious plays the habits of life when we're not paying attention. And if most of those are negative, which psychologists tell us, and it says you're sabotaging yourself most of the time, but you don't see it because your conscious mind's not paying attention. The one time in your life you take the red pill, and now we know what the red pill is, when you fall in love.
Yes, and you are very lucky to have such a beautiful wife, Margaret. The two of you are amazing together, Bruce. That's inspirational.
For me, it's totally amazing because I never would have believed this.
Just based on that, Bruce, what's the secret of a long-term, very happy relationship that you obviously have?
The secret is getting out of the old programs that sabotage you unconsciously, and this is what happens when I refer to what is called the honeymoon. Yeah. The honeymoon is a period where you first fall in love, and then you're healthy, and you got energy, and life, everything, every day is beautiful.
It
is. I go, same life you had till the day before you met this person, and all of a sudden now you've got science. One time you don't default to the subconscious, but you actively control with your conscious mind. Yeah. So the final secret is, if you rewrite those subconscious programs, put new habits in, habits that are positive, that means 95% of the day, rather than playing those negative things, your habits will be behaviors that will encourage what you want in your life.
Well, Bruce, you are definitely walking your walk. And may I just finish off by asking, what does the future look like to you?
Well, the future is exciting with keeping this in awareness. There's some excitement that's like really positive excitement. There's some excitement that's not so positive. But here's the point. We're birthing a new civilization. Yeah. There's a new planet happening here. Structures, old governments and politics and economy are falling apart. That's what appears to be scary, but this is what I want people to understand. it's necessary for those to be broken up so that a new, sustainable, thrivable world can be created.
Yes.
So it's like birth. There's a little pain at the beginning, but it offers us the opportunity to move into the future of something far better. So we're at birth of this new civilization. But the more you get an understanding of your consciousness, the more you get an understanding of your habits and your programming and the ability to reprogram, the faster and easier the birth will be into this new civilization. So, the kind of work that Smart Bodies is into, as I understand it very clearly, is to facilitate this evolutionary paradigm
Very true.
by helping people bridge from the old way into the new way. So, good on you.
Very much. Thank you, Bruce. And listen, I just wanted to let everyone know that I have some of my favorite productions of yours here. I think the Biology of Belief, that was a seminal work, and I think I discovered you at the Woodford Folk Festival more than a decade ago, and I went straight and bought it, and it changed my life, and I'm sure the lives of tens of thousands of other people. I know that you sent me New Biology, New Medicine after I sent you my DVD, and I was stoked with that. As again, thank you for that. And then I've just watched your latest, Spontaneous Evolution, which was totally brilliant. So, Bruce, thank you so much for producing all of these really amazing things, and I'm sure all of us watching here just can't wait to see you again. So please let us know when you're in Australia again. I'd love to catch up and do some speaking with you someday.
All right. Looking forward to seeing you at Uplift 2014.
Very much so, and we'll encourage everyone to log on to brucelipton.com and check out where you're at and what you're doing. Thank you very much, Bruce. It's a total honor to be with you.
I thank you. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Bye-bye.